to wait for a voice in the hall to tell me I'm worthy, to tell me I'm tall. I looked for the light in a stranger's eyes, chasing the truth through a forest of lies. I polished the surface so others could see a perfect reflection that wasn't quite me. But the silence grew loud in the back of my mind, searching for something I couldn't quite find. It's not about vanity, it's not about pride. It's finally choosing to stay on my side. It's letting the critics just fade into gray and hearing the words that I needed to say. I am the garden and I am the rain. I'm learning to heal from the stems of the pain. It's not being selfish to keep my own heart and stop tearing all of my pieces apart. I'm holding my head through the dark of the night, being my own steady beacon of light. I'm finally enough and I'm finally free, in love with the person I'm starting to be. I've stopped apologizing for taking up space, for the lines on my heart and the skin on my face. I'm setting the table for one at the feast, being the friend when I feel like the least. I don't need a trophy to prove I belong. The rhythm inside me is already strong. I've lowered the anchor, I've pulled in the sail. My worth isn't something that's ever for sale. I am the garden and I am the rain. I'm learning to heal from the stems of the pain. It's not being selfish to keep my own heart and stop tearing all of my pieces apart. I'm holding my head through the dark of the night, being my own steady beacon of light. I'm finally enough and I'm finally free, in love with the person I'm starting to be. I'll forgive the versions of me that were small, the ones that were frightened and started to fall. I'll give them a coat and a place by the fire, and tell them they're more than a ghost of desire. The mirror is clear, the water is still. I've got the strength and I've got the will. Just me and my heart, perfectly whole. Just me and my heart, definitely